everyone, so today's video is going to be how I did my makeup in high school. I know I'm kind of late to the whole challenge that was going around YouTube, but I just really wanted to do it and show you guys the evolution of my makeup in high school. I'm going to show you guys two different looks that I used to do. One that I did freshman year of high school, and then the other one I did more of my sophomore year of high school. My junior and senior year, I kind of gave up. I didn't care what anyone thought of me. I wore absolutely no makeup and didn't do my hair. Freshman and sophomore year, I straightened my hair every single day and did my makeup every single day. If there was a day that I didn't wear makeup, there was something seriously wrong or I was like really sick. Also, when I got to like junior, senior year, I was getting really into watching YouTube tutorials and trying to make my own YouTube tutorials. So I was really into experimenting with different looks. So there's not like one specific look that I would wear all the time. But these are the two looks that I wore in my freshman and sophomore year of high school. If you guys want to see how I did my makeup in high school, then just keep watching. Alright, so primer was like not a thing for me back then, so I'm just going to be moisturizing my face. This is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with salicylic acid, and it's oil free. I used to use the Neutrogena moisturizer, but I just recently threw it out because I'm telling you, it was so expired, but I could not run out of it for the life of me. Like, there was still a lot in that container, and I think from middle school until high school, and I'm out of high school almost 2 years now, I only repurchased like 2, and I didn't even finish that last one, so there's that. So for both years, my foundation and concealer routine were pretty much the same. So I'll show you guys that, and then I'll zoom you in to show you guys the eyes.
What's up, guys? Alex here. I want you to smash that like button. Are you telling us to smash the like button?
I'm gonna leave that in the video.
Oh, is that in the video?
I'm gonna leave it in.
I want you to hit subscribe and smash that like button.
I can't. Oh my god. Look, my hair's straight.
Oh, look at that. You're sideways. Why are you sideways? It's so pretty.
You're sideways. Aw, thanks. Look, it's long.
Wow.
I was literally just on the phone for about an hour. So I moisturized my face forever ago. So that set in, and that's great. So for foundation, I used pretty much Avon everything because my aunt sells Avon, and I kind of just got stuff from her, and then used like some stuff from the drugstore, mainly like Wet n Wild or Maybelline. And I'm not 100% sure what foundation I used to use, but I had this pretty tan Avon foundation laying around, so I just decided to use it because I always use stuff that was way tanner than my face to try to make myself look tanner. I don't recommend doing that. So I'm going to use this Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Liquid Foundation. I literally applied everything with my hands. I think it was like junior or senior year. I got pretty professional, and I got a stippling brush, and I put things on with my stippling brush. So yeah, oh wow, wow, very tan. We're gonna make it work. Oh my god, I feel like I'm smearing poop on my face. We're just gonna ignore the color, okay? The next thing that I used, which I still have, and I don't know how, this like, I probably had a bunch. I don't want to say this never ran out because I probably had like a bunch. But this is the Avon Stick Cream Concealer. I would use this as my concealer, duh. And also sophomore year, I would use it to prime my eyes. But we didn't figure out how to prime eyes or know what priming your eyes was until sophomore year, not freshman year. And I'm just gonna look in the viewfinder for this. Okay, I really am counting on this to make my face a little lighter. I literally would do what I do now. No, I'm lying. I wouldn't do what I do now. I would take it and literally make a V, but not color it in. But for the sake of the video and the fact that I have to make my skin whiter, we're gonna color it in. And then I think I just did a little on my nose and like this. I don't think I put it down there. But again, for the sake of the video, I'm just too tan. Oh my god. This is actually, like, I feel like I have poop on my face. Like, that was actually really thick. So all I do is blend it in with my finger. There was no such thing as beauty blenders. If there was, I didn't know what the hell it was. And this is like so cakey. I feel like my skin hates me right now, or it's going to hate me even more. So the next thing would be to set my face, and there was really no setting of the under eyes. You kind of just set your whole face and your eyes with the same powder. And I use this Avon pressed powder. This one is in the color Light Clair. I think that this will lighten up my face a little bit, but we'll see. And this is actually my mom's. I took it out of her bathroom because I couldn't find any Avon powder in my room. Yeah, I actually used this brush. I still have this brush. The first set of brushes that I got was Eco Tools, and like I still use Eco Tools to this day. I used to use a lot of Eco Tools eye brushes, but now I kind of like use them on clients because I have so many. And I have a really nice BH Cosmetics eye brush set that my friend Deb gave me that I use for myself. So I didn't go out of my way to go find some Eco Tools brushes to use in this tutorial. But just so you guys know, that is what I used. Just blend that all the way down here so it looks normal. I feel like that looks so much better now. This is a very full coverage foundation. I just would not wear it unless I was super tan. Okay, perfect. And that's it for the face because there was no such thing as contour. I was not one to bronze my face or use blush, so I left my face like this. I had two different looks, like I said before, freshman year and sophomore year. So I'm going to do the freshman year look on one eye and the sophomore year look on the other eye. So this is from Lancome. This was given to me by my grandma. I did not purchase this myself. As you can see, I hit pan on the majority of these shadows because I use them almost every single day for the whole entire year of freshman year of high school. I didn't use eyeshadow brushes my freshman year of high school. I literally used my fingers. Insane, I know. So what I would do is just take the light pink color. This is really hard to do with my nails. And I would place that all over my lid. Oh boy. And this was a really pretty pink, but like now looking back on it, like in flash photography, it was very iridescent and came off very rainbowy. And it kind of just looked interesting. And I wouldn't bring it all the way up to the top, but I would get it pretty much all over the lid. And then I'd go in with the white color and put that on my brow bone and in the corner of my eye to brighten it up. Because I saw Nicole Guerrero and Chalbella doing that and I had to do that. Okay, and then the last thing I would do if I was feeling really like fancy, sometimes I would take purple and put it right here. I would take literally the tiniest bit of that black color and I would pat it into the corner of my eye. Not really bringing in the crease, like literally just in the corner. This is what I did. I would take it and I would rub it like in my crease on the outer corner. Oh god. And I would think that this was a smoky eye. And then to clean it up, I'd go in with more pink. And I just like bloop. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's the eyeshadow for that eye. And my eyeliner was the same for both years, so I'm gonna go do the eyeshadow on this eye and then I'll show you guys the eyeliner. When I really started getting creative, sophomore year, I used this palette right here. This is the Claire's palette. Basically, it's so old that the words basically rubbed off of the back. I have had this palette since I first started doing makeup in middle school, but the look I'm going to show you from my sophomore year of high school consisted of like the majority of these colors right here. It was very neutral and I would say it's really pretty. I would honestly wear this eye look. It's just the fact that I had nothing on my face. So for this look, we do prime our eyes. Gonna be putting some of this on here, just like that, and blending it out with my finger. Now, just taking like a nice flat shader brush, I would just take that yellowy whitish color and put that basically everywhere on the lid to set it. Even though I said I would wear this eye look, there's definitely some things I would do differently, like setting my whole eyelid with a shimmery color. So then I would just take that next color right below it. It was kind of orangey, but I would only put this right on the lid. And it was a very like yellowy orange color, but this eye look was pretty neutral. And this is the blending brush that I used to use. This is my first blending brush ever. It's from Revlon. It's like a little teeny tiny one, and I still use it to this day. So I would take this burgundy color here that's on the bottom. I would put this in my crease, just like that. And this is gonna be really hard for me to not blend. I had kind of very harsh colors in my crease. I would only blend so much. Like I would stop right there, and then I'd go in with that darker brown, and I'd put it on the outer V and kind of blend that out as well. And then I'd just go back in with that third color and pop that right on the eyelid again. And then I take a little bit of a smaller flat shader brush and that brightest yellow color and put it in the corner of my eyes and on my brow bone. And then, since filling our eyebrows in wasn't a thing, I would have to wipe the eyeshadow away. And that was my look. For Claire's eyeshadows, those are not that bad. Now, I still use the same eyeliner to this day. I use the Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner in the color Blackest Black. This is my most favorite eyeliner in the whole entire world. I went through a phase where I did liquid liner, but I'm over that and I'm not about to show you guys that. I've used gel eyeliner for the longest time, sometimes way too much of it. Now my eyeliner routine was always the same. I would first line my waterline with the black really thick, not once, but 2 or 3 times. And the reason I did the waterline first was so that when I closed my eyes to do the eyeliner, my tight line would get eyeliner on it too from the waterline. I hate doing my eyeliner on camera. So I just had to finish that off camera because I'm just horrible at doing my eyeliner in the camera. But basically it is just a straight black thick line and in the waterline too, so it was just like really thick and black and you could barely see my eyes. And my family used to call me a raccoon because it was worse than this in middle school. It was way worse. But yeah, so that is just the gist of my eyeliner. The next thing would be to use mascara. So the mascara that I used for the longest time, and I still have it, it's all dried out and it does not work, but this is the Avon Sonic Boost Vibrating Mascara. The reason I still have it is because it's so cool. It was just like really liquidy and elongating and really good. So just the mascara I'm using right now is the Mary Kay Lash Intensity Mascara, so I'm just going to be using that to kind of just show you guys what it looked like. Yeah, that feels more like it. And that's that. So then the last step would be to put on some chapstick. I'm still not a huge lipstick person. I especially wasn't a huge lipstick person in high school. I was definitely more into like chapsticks and lip glosses. So I cannot run out of these EOS for the life of me. This one is actually from high school. My best friend Michael got this for me. He was my football player senior year and they gave us like a goodie bag. And this was in it. So yeah, this is one that I actually used in high school. And it's only like halfway done. Weird, I know. So I would just put this on, make some weird faces. This is really weird looking at myself right now. I don't think I've done my makeup like this in a very long time. I can't get over the fact that I didn't color my brows in until senior year though. What was I doing with my life? But my brows were way worse than this. My mother never let me get my eyebrows waxed, and when I tweezed them, I tweezed way too much. So I had like a unibrow and like just horrible ratchet brow hairs all of high school, and then junior year went over my mother's head and went to my second mother. Alex's mom let me go and get my eyebrows waxed, and it was horrible and I cried, but I was so happy, and now I wax my own eyebrows, and yeah. So it's definitely weird looking at myself with this makeup on right now. I definitely have worn my eyeliner straight across like this. Definitely not as thick, but I still do it if I'm doing like a natural neutral eye look. But the whole, like, just, it's so thick, and the waterline, it's so dark, and the eyeshadow, it just really brings me back this time period in my life. And like, I was not a huge fan of high school. I was one of those kids that was like nice to everyone and didn't have a problem with anyone, but I didn't really have like a lot of close friends. I wasn't good at school. I would study so hard or not study at all, and I'd get the same exact grade. And it was so frustrating, and I was so happy to leave high school. But now that I'm out of high school, it's like weird to me. I wish I didn't rush it. This is just so weird how this makeup can bring me back to such a weird time in my life, but a time I'm really grateful for, because high school was where I met my boyfriend Alex. We've been together 6 years, and I'm so beyond grateful for him. It's where I met a lot of amazing teachers that changed my life forever, and where I learned a lot. Not just in school, but about life. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, hit the like button and comment what you thought or any requests down below. And if you are new to my channel, I hope that you subscribe and stick around for more future videos. Bye guys.